all these houses had been built in the 1980s. There was a big building boom, and they said about 170 houses had been built in 1980. But before there was, you could walk through the bush long time until you saw some houses. And I fell in love straight away with the island, and I decided this will be my final place of living. And I find the mixing of culture and pushing forward and fight for a good life with the nature and with to live everything as long as possible as we can in the first state, in the natural state. This I found this will be my form of striving when I grow old. Sorry, when I'm not so quick with my speech, but I was a little bit better when I was younger. And especially when I'm tired, then it doesn't go so fast. I think we don't have to have the feeling we are missing something on culture, so we can have everything these days. And besides being careful what all the people before me thought and mentioned, I think this is the only thing what we want. When I was a very young child, I wanted to be a dancer. I wanted to be, of course, the greatest dancer in the world. And I got it until the professional state. My father said, you can do whatever you feel, but you have to have something for your security. And he made me studying a second profession, and otherwise he wouldn't support me. So I thought, what is the best? A second profession, teacher for movement, teacher for sport, and all the physical education. And so I did both. I was a dancer and physical education teacher in the high school for 12 years in Germany, in Munich. And we had to, in Germany, every child had to do the last school exam in physical education as well, and in sport, not only in the things what our brain does. Now, I tried my best. The inspector went to our headmistress. We had 3,000 girls in Munich, and he said, I don't know what it is with the classes of Mrs. Engler. I have the feeling they are dancing over the hurdle and over the... He saw some difference because half of the time we did dance.
Okay, but just one very quick question from the back, and then we're going to have to really tie up.
Yeah, Trudi doesn't blow her own trumpet very often, nor does she probably realise. But what was that university degree you got when you were 70, Trudi?
Beg your pardon?
What was the university degree you obtained when you were 70?
None. I made physical education and Master of Physical Education in Germany, and when I came to Australia, I couldn't get employed as a teacher for physical education in 12 years in middle of Europe. because I was not good enough for Australia. And so as they said, I have to study 4 years more Australian physical education and schoolwork and teaching, and then I would be eventually get a job. And I didn't do this, but they used me as a teacher when another teacher is sick also, and I was nearly full-time employed, but for many, many years.
Thank you very much. One of these on.